Now you're recording.
Okay, good. We're back. Okay. So can you screen share the next video, Mike?
Sure.
Thank you.
All right, here we go. So what do we have to? What do you guys want to do? Setting up your business?
Yep.
All right.
And can you mute me because I can't mute myself right now?
What's that?
Can you mute me?
Let me see.
Sorry.
I cannot mute you.
Oh, that's right, because I started the call. Okay, just go. Just go.
All right. Hang on, let me get rid of this. Here we go.
Don't click
Can you
on,
guys see that?
Set up your coach website.
click on the writing. Yeah, there you go. Thanks,
There
Linda.
we go. Wow. Okay.
To get your business up and running, it's important that you set up your coach websites, coach profile, and direct deposit so we can pay you your commissions and bonuses as you earn them. Information from your coach websites and profile will be used on teambeachbody.com and beachbodyondemand.com, so your clients will see your name, photo, and contact information at the top of the site. Your coach ID will automatically be connected to all the links you share from your websites to make sure you get credit for purchases made by your customers. To start the setup process, log into the coach office, and if needed, scroll down to the bottom of the page to toggle over to your preferred language or country. Then click on the Grow My Business tab on the top navigation bar and click on My Website's profile. This will open up a wizard which will guide you through setting up your website in 4 easy steps. The first step is where you upload your profile photo and fill in all your contact information. You can fill in as much of your contact information as you'd like to make public on your website. Once you've completed this section, click Next. The second step is to fill in the About Me section and add another photo, like a before and after photo or a lifestyle photo. If you're not sure what to write in this section, we have some default text that you can use now, and then you can customize the message later on by using the same wizard. Once you've completed this section, click Next. The third step in setting up your website is selecting which call to action buttons you want to have displayed on your site. You can put these on your website or keep them off simply by toggling between on and off. Read through the description of each of the buttons, select which ones you want on your website, and then click Next. The last step in setting up your website is to add your social media pages. It's a great way for people who visit your website to learn more about you, and a great way for you to make sure you're connected with your customers or prospective customers on social media. Once you've entered your social URLs, click Publish. Once your website has been published, this is what you'll see when you click on the Manage My Websites profile. Your site will automatically publish and be available for all locales. Click the Edit button to modify your website in any country or language. For example, clicking on the Edit button of the U.S. Spanish language site will only update that particular site. You can also view your websites and copy your website links from this management page. Use your website links to share with your customers and coaches. Now let's look at how to set up your direct deposit. Go to the Monitor My Business in the top navigation bar, and in the compensation box, click on My EFT Management. U.S. coaches have the option of receiving a physical check for commission and bonuses or direct deposit, EFT. Note that there is a $2.50 handling fee per pay period for physical checks. Canadian and UK coaches must set up their EFT information in order to get their commissions. To set up EFT, select EFT from the drop-down menu. Enter in your banking information, click the Update Information button, and now you're all set up with direct deposit. Okay, once these steps have been completed, you're all set to go.
All right.
All right. So I have a question. Why would you ever shut off a call to action button? That's what the one thing I don't understand about that video. I don't know. That's just it's a rhetorical question. I'm not looking for an answer, but has everybody set this up on your computers? I mean, on your sites?
I think it's real important, you guys, make sure you get a picture of yourself. So when people go to your site, they know, oh, okay, I'm on the right place. Especially if sometimes you guys, like, people are with a different coach and then they want to maybe switch to you or something, and then all of a sudden that other you know what I mean? Like if your picture pops up, then they know right away. So that's really important. And then all your website information, like all your personal information, if you haven't done that, put that on your to-do list to get that done. Anything else on that one, Mike?
No, I think those are the big ones. And then direct deposit, guys.
Oh,
You don't get charged. You don't get charged $250. Actually, I thought it was $350, but I guess it's $250 to process the check. So make sure your direct deposit's good to go. All right, ready for the next one?
Yes. And oh, you know what, you guys, on the direct deposit, like I'm messaging a coach right now because I don't know that she has it set up, but she was planning to be just a discount coach, and then she had someone interested in Shakeology, so I don't know if she ever did it. So kind of no matter what, if somebody's signing up as a coach, guide them and remind them, even though they came in and did this, I always remind my new coaches to set up the direct deposit no matter what, because you never know. All right? Okay, go ahead, Mike.
Okay.
Now it's time to start growing your Team Beachbody coaching business. Coaching starts with inviting people to join you in support and accountability group that we call a challenge group. Over time, we'll teach you techniques to help you find and connect with more and more people. But a great place to start right now is with the people you already know. As a new coach, you likely have your own health and fitness goals, a goal to build a coaching business that helps others, both. Regardless of why you became a coach, the best way to get started on your goals is to ask someone you know to join you on your journey. What we've learned is that there's great people working with other people and holding each other accountable with regular check-ins and encouragement to keep going and finish the program. So while you're there to hold them accountable to their goals, they'll be there to hold you accountable as well. Plus, it's a lot more fun when you're doing it with someone else. So right now, just take a few minutes and think about the people you know who have similar health and fitness goals as you, and two, want to support you. Go ahead and pause the video right now and write down the names of these people. Great. So
Everybody do that? Great.
on that list are the first people you're going to reach out to. But before you start talking to these people, it's a good idea to post an I'm a coach announcement on social media to let your friends and followers know about your future. All you need to do is share your excitement about helping people reach their goals.
This stuttering is
And
obnoxious.
you'll be sharing more about your own health and fitness journey along the way. Anyone who likes, comments on this post is someone you should add to your list of people to reach out to right away. And to help you invite your first customers, 3 promo codes were included in your welcome email to give 3 customers $10 off a challenge pack. Each code is unique to you and can only be used once. So use each one carefully to help those who are ready to get started take advantage of the exclusive savings. Now, let's talk about what to say when you're ready to reach out. Well, it's important to not overcomplicate it. All you need to do is share with them what you're most excited about, why you're doing a challenge group, and then just ask them to do it. For example, if you've already experienced results with Beachbody products, that invitation might sound something like, so I think you see me posting about how the 21-day fix has really been helping me. The results so far have been amazing. I'm going to be starting a group soon, and I would love for you to do it with me. The group lasts for 3 weeks and will be a lot of fun. We'll support each other and hold each other accountable to do the workout program, follow the nutrition plan, and drink this amazing superfood shake. What do you think? And if you're new to Beachbody, your invitation might sound something like, I've been looking for something to help me take better care of myself, and I finally found something that works. It's the combination of workouts that I can do at my own schedule and pace, a simple nutrition plan, a superfood nutrition shake, and an accountability group where we support each other to get great results. I'm starting another group soon, and I'm looking for someone to do it with me, and I thought of you. It would be a blast if we did this together. So what do you think? Respond if you're interested. Say, great, I'm going to send you an email with all the products you'll need for the group. It'll include your year membership to Beachbody On Demand, which has all the workouts we'll be doing, plus hundreds of others. It also includes your first month's supply of Shakeology, this powerful superfood shake that I've been drinking and I just love it. And the good news is you can try it, and if it's not right for you, there's no questions asked, money back guarantee. But I know you're gonna love it. And I'm also going to send you an invite to our challenge group. I'm so excited you're doing this with me. It's really that simple. And by the way, not everyone is going to say yes at first. So don't let that discourage you. Just remember, the people that do say yes are going to have a blast and get great results. Now it's time to walk through how to send them that email with all the products they need to order and how to send the invite to the challenge group. First, to send them an email with what they'll need to order, you're going to use ShareCart. ShareCart is a tool that allows you to easily create an order for your client that they can use to purchase the exact product they'll need quickly and easily. This is a great service that you can provide to your customers that really simplifies the ordering process. You'll find ShareCart in the Coach office under the Grow My Business tab, or go to sharecart.teambeachbody.com from your phone, tablet, or computer. Log in with the email and password associated with your Coach account. Once you're logged in, click on New Enrollment/Order. Next, you'll enter the person's information and select if they are signing up as a customer or a coach. This is important so your client receives the correct pricing as well as the additional tools if they are signing up as a coach. Next step is where you select the products your client needs. Choose the challenge pack option that you discuss with your client and add that to the cart. When you're done adding all the products to the cart, you can personalize the email message to your customer by clicking Customize Email. If you choose to offer one of your promo codes, you can add that to your message and direct your customers to apply it in their order at checkout. And last, click on the Send Email button. You'll get an email confirmation when the cart has been sent, but make sure you follow up with your client to confirm that they received it. You'll also see a copy link button, which allows you to copy that order link directly so that you can send it to them through private message or text as well. The second thing to do is to send an invite to your challenge group. You can either set up your own challenge group or team up with your upline sponsor to participate in one of their groups as you get started. For now, we'll show you how to create and invite someone to your own group by using the My Challenge Tracker portal and app. Go to My Challenge Tracker portal at mychallengetrackerportal.com. Log in with the email and password associated with your coach account. Once you are logged in, click on the Plus New Group button in the upper right corner and fill in the information about your group. Pick a group name, start date, number of days the group will run, name of the workout program you'll be doing, a fun description of your group to get clients excited, and a photo to go along with it. If your group isn't specific to a workout program, you can choose multi-program, then click Create Group button. Your name and email address will automatically populate the form, so make sure it's correct. You can upload your profile image here. Click Next. Now it's time to invite participants to your group. Enter the name and email address for each person you want to invite. Click on the Customize Email button to personalize the email that people you're inviting will receive. A good idea is to explain the goal of the group, how fun it will be, and how excited you are that they are going to be joining you. When you're finished adding your participant names, click the Invite Participants button. This will send an email invitation to your participants with the link to download the My Challenge Tracker app and to join your group. You can continue to add people to your group even after it started. Make sure to follow up with your client to confirm that they've received the email invite. And that's it. Just remember that the best way to get started is to get started. So reach out to those people you know who will benefit from this and will also help to hold you accountable. A good goal is to try and have at least 2 people ready to join you in your next challenge group within your first few weeks as a coach. So don't hesitate. Get started today.
All right. They make it look so easy in these videos. Does anyone have any questions or comments or want to add to this? Here's a question. How many people use the Challenge Tracker app?
I haven't even been asked that.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Like I just told the
Easy, not easy.
I used to use it, and it's very easy to use. But it looks like, aren't they coming out with something new now?
Yeah, the BOD groups.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know when those are going into effect. I think January. I don't know. Bronwyn.
Once you set it up, it really is easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just found I was getting more interaction in the Facebook group.
Yeah. Bronwyn's got a question.
That's good for those people that aren't on Facebook at all, who don't do Facebook. So that's good. And I like how it downloads, like when you do your Beachbody on Demand workout, it automatically uploads it in there. And that's really cool. That's nice. That's something kind of that they didn't have in the beginning.
I think it's just such a distraction. I mean, so many of us use Facebook, we use Instagram, and then the tracker is like just one more kind of, I think it's hard. And then I think that's how it happens when a lot of us miss out with our groups and forget to be accountable. So if you're using the tracker app, I recommend stick with it. If you're using Facebook, stick with it. If you have, I don't know, Messenger, stick with it. Stick with whatever works best for you. But the tracker app is awesome when you do use it. It's a matter of sticking with it. All right. Does anyone else have any questions about that?
Yeah, I liked your idea, Mike. That idea that you had when you were just doing it with that one guy. You know, like he didn't want to be in a Facebook group.
Yeah. So
I thought that was an awesome idea.
So a coworker of mine was getting married, and he ordered a challenge pack. He wanted to lose some weight before his wedding. He had 60 days. So my wedding gift to him was the tracker app. I created a group for him. I called it Matt's Wedding Countdown Group. I don't know. And I just plugged in workouts for him and then increased the intensity. I mean, it was actually fun doing it one-on-one. And he checked in with the app daily. I think this kid was freaking religious with this app, which was pretty good. So, but again, with the group thing, you know, it's different. So, all right. Does anyone else have any more questions? All right. Well, this one should be good. This is a quickie.
We're going to introduce you to the Success Club system. As a coach, you're going to hear us talk a lot about what we call the 4 vital behaviors. These are the primary behaviors that coaches follow each day, which are, first, be proof the products work. Second, connect, invite, follow up. Third, get people results. And fourth, do personal development. The Success Club system, you're going to learn what the critical activities are for each of those behaviors and how to do those activities every day. You'll follow the system with a simple daily activity tracker that has organized all of these critical activities for you in a daily checklist. It will help you understand what needs to get done and give you a guideline as to how much time to spend on each activity. You can access the Success Club system daily tracker as well as the video trainings in your coach office under the training tab, then click on the Success Club system section. And to help you get better at these activities as quickly as possible, your upline sponsor can provide you with support and training. And you'll have access to training that we've curated for you from other successful coaches in the coach office. As you begin to use the Success Club system, you're going to learn how to consistently grow the number of followers and friends on social media, how to create effective social media posts and stories, how to create connections and help people get started in a challenge group. You're going to learn how to run an effective challenge group for your customers and how to support them in developing long-term healthy lifestyles. The Success Club system will also help you develop habits of consistent personal development. And you'll quickly realize the incredible difference this will make in your life and your business. You'll learn all of this and more as you follow the system with a small amount of focus each day. Now, I want to point out that it's not uncommon for some of these activities to take you a little longer than at the beginning. There is a learning curve that you'll go through, so don't get frustrated or impatient with yourself. With time and consistency, you'll soon master each activity, and they'll become second nature to you. But right now, stay focused on talking to the people you know in the next few days and getting at least 2 of them to join you in your challenge group. This is the best way to introduce yourself to the activities you'll learn in the Success Club system. If you have any questions, make sure to follow up with your upline sponsor. Good luck.
That's my
All
favorite.
right. Any questions about that one?
So I mean, that's our business right there, you guys. That whole sheet. So I have a great idea, which I don't know if any of you are already doing, but thank you, Olivia. Is she on here or she go? Oh no, she's here. This is what she did for me today. They are laminated, so you don't have to keep making copies. And I have my MM100 little dry erase, and you can just check it off. So you guys can you can go to Staples and get these done. But if you're struggling with, oh, I got to print one off. Some of you like to do it right on the computer, but if you don't and you like it right in front of you, invest in that, and that's it. You have it. And then if you want to share it on like the team pages or with a success partner, just take a picture of it before you erase it for the next week and send it to them. What do you guys think?
That's an awesome idea.
Who's using this? Who is using this every single day?
I started today.
Of course Unique is, because she's killing it, right? So how many Success Club points do you have, Unique? 2. How many, Olivia? 6. So this, you guys, if you're struggling with your business, Ashley, are you using it? My goodness, we just had this conversation. I'm telling you guys, it's just, that's it. This is it. If you do it, you will be successful. If you don't, right? How many of you are doing, obviously it's only Unique, and she's successful right now. So I don't know, the rest of us better, I'm so excited for my new little handy dandy thing, because now I'm going to start using it again. But working on a couple more. Awesome. All right. So how many people are going to commit to using the Success Club system tracker this week? Amanda, that was very slow moving hand. This is just like a to-do list. Are you doing your to-do list every day? Oh boy. Okay, guys. So before everyone goes to bed tonight, just my suggestion, because I'm a organized, crazy to-do list person, but I would, if my list gets lost, I freak out. Here's my list from today. My list for tomorrow is already written. So tonight, please, before you go to bed, write out your to-do list. And on that, write fill out tracker. Okay? Put that on your to-do list so you do it every day. Put like workout every day. Put on there follow up every day. Put on there PD. Those are your 4 vital behaviors. Because if you don't put it on the list, it doesn't matter, right? Who cares? But if you put it on the list, look at it every single day, then you're more likely to do it.
Justin Teague just hit a ball out of the park. You guys see his comment? There's an app called SCBAT.
Yes. What the hell's that?
I just downloaded it.
Oh, the BAT?
There's an app.
For it.
I just downloaded it. It's got everything. Shakeology, workout, engage in personal development. Boom, boom, boom.
There you go.
This is awesome. So for all you digital people out there, thank you, Justin.
Awesome. Any more questions on that tracker?
So, Chris, the last video is Shakeology. I think everyone in here knows about Shakeology.
Yeah. That's the last one. Yeah, we don't need to do that. Everyone, there's your homework. Put that on your to-do list for tomorrow. Watch the Shakeology video if you're not Linda, Joan, or Ashley, because nobody else has done those videos, or at least nobody else raised their hand at the beginning. And yeah, by the way, did you guys know Shakeology, they changed the formula a little bit? I just got my bag and with it with like 3 different things that they changed.
Do they take stuff out or add new stuff?
Add and take out. Hold on. Let me just grab the sheet. Hold on.
So while Chris is doing that, there's a couple coaches out there, and I had a conversation with Mark Briggs in the past about this, and we debated about this. There are coaches in the company who are extremely successful that just run their business completely on Shakeology. Did you guys know that? They basically call their business a $4 business a day. My $4 business that's made them millions. And they basically talk about their Shakeology every day. They know Shakeology like the back of their hand, in the ins and outs and the talk about it. I've been following a couple coaches who've done that. And they work out, but they don't use Beachbody workouts. And they never use Beachbody lingo. And all they do is sell Shakeology. It's pretty impressive. But
Wow.
Let's.
Okay, so let me just tell you. So we added more flaxseed and pea fiber. Each flavor will have at least 6 grams of fiber. Because we upped the flaxseed, you also get more omega-3 in the form of alpha-linolenic acid, and that's a fatty acid. It doesn't make on its own. Your body doesn't make on its own. In optimizing our protein blend, we also removed chia and sacha inchi. I wish it was amaranth, Morgan, but that's not what I'm seeing here. I'm sure there's other things you can't have anyway.
Me frickin' too.
What?
I said me frickin' too. I'm going crazy. Can't drink Daily Sunshine either. I just checked.
Probably because of the fruit. All right. On top of adding more fiber, we're increasing the amount of probiotics in all flavors. That's good news for your gut health. So this is what came in. So if you guys get this in your package, hold on to it, read it, just so you know. I don't know. I felt like my shake tasted a little different today, but I opened that bag yesterday.
What flavor did you get, Chris?
What?
What flavor?
Vanilla vegan. So I don't know. I did today. I did it, blended it. Yesterday I didn't. So I don't know. I think I'm only in my seconds. Did you think shake tasted any different? No. Okay. Me didn't think it tasted any different. So yeah. So that's just something. Just keep that sheet. So if someone says to you, I don't know, my shake tastes different, say, well, these are the few changes, blah, blah, blah. I mean, they're always reformulating it. So, yeah. So, I mean, you guys, that's that, Mike and I just, we really wanted to kind of just, like we called it step by step, is I think that we overthink this so much, that there's so much out there for us to be doing that we freeze up and we don't do anything, and then we wonder why our business doesn't move forward. So then we get overwhelmed, and then we just back off, and then we maybe just do our workout and we don't reach out to anybody because we're afraid, or they might say no, and we keep doing it, but no one is responding to us. And honestly, you guys, I get no's all the time. Mike gets no's all the time. But just because we get no's, that means we just have to keep asking more people, and you keep following up. And one of my biggest thing is, when you guys follow up, don't wait a week or two to follow up. Your follow-up has to happen within a couple of days of that initial contact. Because this is, Ashley and I were talking about this, is what happens is if you're engaging with that person and you're talking to them and they're interested, they want you to send them information, and you send them information, and then they don't get back to you, and then you don't get back to them, well, life gets in the way. So maybe something happened in their life that they got distracted by it. Or maybe there's another person within that week's time frame that you didn't follow up that stepped in when they were vulnerable about their health, fitness, and nutrition, and they grabbed onto that person because that person followed up quicker, and that person maybe engaged with them more and explained their product more. So don't think you're bugging somebody by following up every couple days. People need that constant reminder because, as you guys know, life is busy. And so people just don't make themselves a priority. Most people don't. We do, but most people don't. So if we're not in their face and we're not reminding them of that, then they may go elsewhere. So keep that in mind when you're afraid to follow up with somebody. And I always say follow-up doesn't have to be, oh, did you try the Shakeology? Or, oh, what do you think of the workouts? maybe your follow-up is, oh, I saw that you got a new car. I don't know. Like, it could be anything. Just follow-up doesn't mean you have to talk about Beachbody. Follow-up means you just engage with the person in some way. You know what sometimes my follow-up is? How's everything going? That's a follow-up. And that can lead into something else. So maybe they saw a post, or maybe I don't know, maybe they're like, oh my gosh, you know, are you still doing that Fit Club? Or, you know, do you still offer that free group, or whatever it may be? Oh, by the way, Olivia, is she on here? She started a Sunday prep meal prep group. That group, I don't know how many people are in that group. That group is freaking awesome. And she was going to do it for 1 week and then just let it go. But I said, why don't you just keep it open? And every Sunday or whenever we do food prep, you go in live, you post pictures of your food. You guys were all learning from each other, whether it's a lot of coaches in there or not, but add your customers in there. It is awesome. Do you guys agree? Does anybody, yes?
I love it. I absolutely love it. I found it because Denise posted something and I said, what food prep group? Put me in there. And I've already used a couple different recipes and I find it really motivating. So thanks, Olivia.
So yeah, you guys get your people in there. So right now, you don't need to do anything. That's an invite right there. If you're talking to somebody about nutrition, it's a simple, hey, by the way, we have this Sunday meal prep. It's open all the time. People are sharing all their recipes and what they do for food prep. I think this will really help you with your nutrition. You're not asking anyone to buy anything, right? And then if we ever want, every once in a while, maybe throw in a video of how you blend up your shake and this meal takes 5 minutes. You know, maybe one of us can do something like that. And they'll be like, oh, wow. And, you know, talk about your nutritious shake. But I think that's a great if you guys struggle with the whole free group thing, that's a good thing to invite people to. All right, that's all I have. Mike, anything else?
Did you guys see that video I posted with Carl the other day?
Oh yeah, I wanted to talk, but yes, talk about that.
Solution imitation.
That's it. It's so good.
Problem solution imitation, guys. That if you haven't seen it, please check it out. I posted a couple posts ago. And yeah, that's about it. You know,
Mike.
Yeah.
That's a couple of weeks ago. Carl had posted about doing that. He posted a challenge, and I won because he.
Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, and it's I follow Carl and I watch all his posts and all his stories because he's constantly doing that. And I decided, you know, I'm always tagging him. I tag him in almost all my stories. He might hate me, but he follows me back.
Yep.
And he responds to me. He tells me, why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? Like, he gives me advice on how to do my stories. And when he had this contest about, you know, write a problem, then the solution, I did it. And he said, yeah, that's fine, but that's too general. I need it to be something very personal. I did like 3 of those stories trying to figure it out, which it was going to be. And I spoke to Chris that day and I told her, Chris, I'm going to get this one. Either I'm going to get this one or I'm going to get another one, but I'm going to win one of these challenges. And that night I wasn't even going to do it. And I just posted about, it's a true story. My niece and my nephew were here and we were going to go to Orlando. And I was kind of thinking, how am I going to pay for this? And I had a fabulous week. So my paycheck for that trip paid for Orlando. And I was like, you know, I mean, it's real. It happens.
Yeah.
And so I posted about it and I won. I got the $100 and the signed note and the picture frame. And I was like, he's watching us. He watches us and he gives you advice. And so if you pay attention, there's a lot of good stuff that he puts. And, you know, the $100 was cool too.
Yeah.
So, but it's that same thing, to post a problem, but a specific problem, because we often get so general about the problem of, you know, everything, and you need to reach people directly. And like, that problem is not going to be everybody else's problem, but there's a lot of people who are going to have, you know, a specific problem that can relate to you. And that's what you need to share, and how this is your solution. You know, whether it's a time thing or like a new mom thing, whatever it is that it works for you, but, you know, and it works. It works.
No, that's awesome, Unique. Thank you for sharing that. It's guys, that's what it's all about. I got a little homework assignment. We did this a couple weeks ago. It was Kelsey who put it out there, where we were doing like a Transformation Tuesday in the third person. You guys, does anybody here follow Bob Lucido on Facebook or Instagram? Bob Lucido, multi-million-dollar Beachbody coach. Doesn't do too much fancy stuff. Anyway, if you don't, check out his post from today. I think he meant to do this tomorrow, but he did it today. And it's a really, really good post about how, like, it's a 10-year photo difference between he's 53 years old, 43 and 53. And he basically said, I'll just read the first paragraph. Be proof that the product works and the programs work. That's the one thing I was reminded that we were supposed to do as coaches by our CEO, Carl Deichler, as the Team Beachbody International Coach Leadership Conference this past weekend. I can truly say, I think I got that one. At 53, I've used nothing but our Beachbody fitness programs, Shakeology, and the Beachbody Performance line for the past 10 years. And, well, check out the pictures. Not to brag, but I'd say it's working. So basically, and then he goes on more and more about his story, but basically simply saying that's the problem people have. You know what I mean? People are out of shape. Solution. You know, he's using Beachbody workouts, Shakeology, and the performance formula. And that's the solution to the problem. And then the invitation, he gets into the invitation in the rest of his paragraph. But try that tomorrow. If you guys are going to do a transformation photo, which I all recommend that you do, it's Tuesday, kind of reword that lingo, no matter what your journey's been, how many years it's been, you know, try to come up with a story and screw it. Say our product names. Who cares? It is what it is. You know, it's not a secret. So just try it out. I mean, the last time we did this, when Kelsey put out the invitation, you know, I mean, the challenge or the homework assignment with the third person kind of thing, it was very successful. A lot of people did it, and there was a lot of cool posts that day. So maybe we can do something to that effect for tomorrow. So Bob Lucido is the coach you want to follow. That's all I got, Chris.
Okay, so I'm
swallow. Don't choke. Like chomping a mile a minute there. Jesus.
Sorry.
Like nervous.
I guess. Okay. It's really good popcorn. All right. Yes, no, that's all. I think we're good.
All right.
Thanks, you guys, for being on tonight. Have a good week.
Shoot, did anyone get a picture?
Fill in that tracker and post it on the team page, too. There's another homework assignment. Thursday is our end of the day. Okay?
All right.
Okay, smile. Unique. All right, you guys. Thanks so much.
All right. Have a good night.
Good night.
Good night.
You guys should